So, Saturday, middle of the road. I awoke around 8 a.m., bought a shower at the truck stop, and made a phone call. Hello? Yes, hello, this is Ethan. We have been corresponding about me selling off my land. Yes, I remember. I'll say that I am in no way obligated to give you any money. However, I can see you're in dire straits, so I'm prepared to give you $4,000 back. Great, I really need it. So you keep whatever else, that's fair. I'll send you an email with an InSign, which once you sign and get back to me, I'll put the money into the account you've been paying on the parcel through. I'll keep $300 for when you come back. Sounds good, thanks. It is now after 3 o'clock and I am walking back to the venue. I see the majority of the traffic on the road turning into the entrance of the parking lots which have just opened. Turning right on East 60th Avenue, I walk for another 6 minutes to a grassy knoll between the lots and take a seat. An El Camino pulls up and parks in front of me. The ride has become infamous. Every year it's here, the bed replete with a full ball pit, and after the show they hang a disco ball in the middle of it and throw a dance party until they throw us all out at 2 in the morning. I smoke a cig and chill for a few minutes, then walk into Shakedown proper. The summer sun is savage right now. Dry, high desert plains. You have to dress multiple times a day in the West. And now the celestial sauna makes the drug-addled masses in the parking lot sweat. I find my friends almost instantly set up in the same spot as yesterday. I give Pickles a hug. Today she is in full pickle regalia. Green wig, green dress, pickle tiara, and a giant Pickle Rick balloon. Thanks for buying my extra ticket yesterday. We release our bond and she nods. Do you have an extra for tomorrow? I nod. I'll take it. Nice. A band plays catty-cornered from us, way too loud. Obnoxious. It breeds contempt and psychic exhaustion. They are talented. But fuck this. Take the extra 20 minutes and get your sound right. Guess that's why they're in the parking lot. But ambition. I laud their tenacity. But turn it the fuck down. Across from them, a small table with a sign overhead that reads, Cowgirl Lemonade, with 3 mountain girls in big cowboy hats. Next to her, a husband and wife duo who make CNC art. It's digital vector drawings cut out by a machine. Is that art? It takes time to make those illustrations, I admit. But, to me, it's like someone who sells clothes or t-shirts who calls themselves artists. If a machine manufactures it, it is not a product of the soul, but they are sincere, if unannealed. My point being that everything they make can, in fact, be made by hand. This is the philosophy of wands, of magic weapons. Still further down, the clam bitch big clit energy table. I see these bitches all around. They sell clothes and sunglasses and shit, but they also give out perverted shit as well. One of them approaches. She smiles and eagerly pushes a pamphlet towards me. I accept and she walks away. Looking in my hand, I see a pocket-sized little book of smut, circa 70s, 80s. Hardcore, full penetration, plenty of bush. I get a good chuckle and pass it around. Pickles takes it. This is mine now. A flourish of recognition. Today is my birthday. 34. I would say I am not happy. Now, here at Clam, it is nice to have the best band in the world playing on my birthday. But I am alone. All of my friends are products of happenstance. And these seem different, true, in that I spoke with Pickles before, and she even offered me a bed in her hotel room, though I did not have the money to contribute. She was gracious and understood, but even still, I seem an outsider. Perhaps it is my neurosis. Perhaps I've done it to myself. Perhaps the infinite of the mind's eye is all I can hope to grasp and hold in this life. I see the full picture. Alpha to Omega, unfolding within and around me at all times. I see the substance of my dreams and ambition. I feel the magnanimity of creation, but always as a voyeur. Outside looking in, the writer's born. I must codify, categorize, deconstruct, elevate, symbolize, reflect upon, and augment this electric universe. But to what end? Have I pushed myself too far intellectually? That I hover over the world incapable of real relationships with anyone? Is my entire existence some experiment in madness? I'm interested in laughter, charity, kindness, beauty. I have often these last years sincerely considered joining a monastery and taking a 5-year vow of silence. I could still write, read. They maybe would let me grow my own food. It can be a catalyst to learn sign language. But I feel I have something to say. I don't know what it is. There is an oscillation. A magic incantation proliferated through the vocal cords. I must unlock it and express it. Abracadabra. Everyone here is oblivious. Simple, ignorant zealots. Some less so than others. Of course, plenty of mystics and seers in the bunch as well. But I envy them, I admit. To not have to know. To not need to demystify. To have a lane. To be comfortable with your reflection. Vulnerable. Here I am the most vulnerable, as I maintain a position of blind rhapsody intentionally all weekend. And always it yields a memory I hold dear forever. I am grateful to have people around me on my birthday, even if they only serve in the immediate. These are the only birthday celebrations I've ever known. Patrick yells his mantra. Swag, cheap swag. I offer my piece. Cheap custom Wookiee paraphernalia. Need a token of remembrance that doesn't break the bank? Look no further. I look to Pickles, who is handing out babies. Okay, I'll ask. What's with the babies? She answers automatically without looking at me at all. I tried to find dicks, but I couldn't really find any, so I bought the babies instead. Dick swag, Patrick yells, right here. He holds up a plastic neon cock with the dress donuts patterned upon it. The drummer always wears a dress. John speaks. I'm gonna go get us some grilled cheese. My boy's making them up the way. I'll be back. He dashes away, heading north around the bend. I would say that food dominates the market out here. Mad food trucks, hippie shit. Ignorant Wiccan witches wrapping silver and copper wire around tourmaline. Some paintings of merit emerge each year, I admit. But if I think critical, I have yet to see true high art. Full of pretension and a reflection of devotion. No sculpture, no real allegorical paintings, and no writers. This lot is the world, the universe in microcosm. What I see and experience here is a snapshot of America, which is to say, it appears to me the arts, as with the spirit, in the States at least, have reached a trough, if not the trough, disarray. The mind is too active in your average human now. If we seek all of our answers externally through the monoliths in our back pockets, we will not, and indeed cannot, know that you can look in and find any answer. That by being still, inspiration emerges. Be still and know that I am God. Standing next to Patrick as he yells his entreating of your spare money, Cassie approaches. She is even prettier today. Dark black hair, tan skin. I would guess indigenous by blood, at least partially. Perhaps from the continent. Romani gypsy. Very fair features, but a strong spirit and psyche. Though not in the, I'm a hot bitch and therefore I'm better than you sort of way. More in the, I have haughty opinions and expect you to think the same way as me or I don't like you kind of way. Oh, hey, you made it. Hey, we embrace. First time here? I nod. You remember, the Gorge were my first shows. This place is great. Iconic clam experience. Welcome. You got a ticket? A head shake. Not yet. I walk her to the rest of my crew. Pointing to Pickles first, I say, this is Pickles. Pickles, this is Cassie. She needs a ticket. Then to Patrick, and this is Patrick. Then to John. John. Then to Max. And this is Max. Max is from Seattle. Patrick, John, and Pickles are from Boston. And you're from Oregon, right? She nods as Max says, that's cool. I spent a lot of time in Portland area. That's where I live. Pickles says, we could probably find you a ticket if you hang out. She looks away only a moment. Well, I'm here with someone. I should go find him. But I'll come find you a little later. We embrace once more. I'll see you inside. Nice to meet you all. She departs the way she came, from the north. Inside the venue. Around the same depth, but across the floor from yesterday, west to east, we carouse. Did you grow up in Seattle, Max? He nods. Max is a taller guy. Short, dark hair, glasses. Frames black and square on his head. Not overweight, not athletic. Blue eyes. Cool. I'm from Alabama originally. I came here from Durango by way of the Gorge. The Gorge is the best place to see Clam. I agree. I'm a musician. I play guitar. That's how I got into Clam. What about you? How did you find him? A nod. Same. I'm in a band. Friend's the name. The name of the band is Friend? A nod. Cool. I'll check it out. You play keys? He nods affirmative, and I join. The floor is all but full now. Like the Gorge. Busier than the day before. But unlike the Gorge, I'm closer to midway here. My friends have a tendency to mosey. And it's fine. Different pace, different rhythm. I would prefer to be closer.